Triumph was a guest on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno, when I was the announcer.
Here's Robert Smiley.
But he also never said hi to me when he was in the green room. Never was nice to me.
The fuck are you doing in the green room?
Yeah, well, that's what he's a part of the show. He's Hank Kingsley. He's gonna pop in and every celebrity that's doing the show. Hey now, gonna have a good show tonight.
Photo him in the green room. Did you walk up to him?
He didn't. He he ignored me.
Do you think maybe he had something else on his mind?
Look, I'm not a shrink, but it sounds like you.
I'm not a shrink. I'm not a shrink, but you do work for the Tonight Show where he's appearing. You remember how he talks about how important that dream of his was to be on the Tonight Show one day?
Mm-hmm.
You think you're the only one who has that dream? You think you're the only one who realizes what a big opportunity it is to be on the Tonight Show? Mm-hmm. Whether it's Carson, Leno, whatever. Not Fallon, but I mean, you know what I mean.
When I was working with Louis C.K. last week, and he's in the back going over he's like looking at his jokes and going over all his stuff. I kept going up to him going, hey, hello, hi.
Right.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what's going on? Hey,
Notice me. Stop
attention.
writing.
Yeah.
Stop writing.
What are you doing?
Wait. Stop writing and let me tell you about what I did today or how cool I am.
Sorry, name drop.
Yeah, that's why I put the hat on so nothing hits me in the head.
Sam was like, "Oh, I do jokes about that too. You might not want to do that one because I'm gonna be."
You are. I don't know.
Well, what was this before the show?
Yeah, before the show. He didn't and to me, it's like, come on, you're doing the same.
But I love that he's like, do you think maybe he had something else on his mind? He goes, what do I look like, a shrink? I don't know what he's thinking about.
Thing I used to do.
Well, hang on. But it's right before the show is going. Is it conceivable that Triumph, the incel comic dog, that
had to hump
bravado,
a leg?
Could it be that Triumph, the incel comic dog, might be preoccupied and nervous going out in front of millions and millions of people doing the #1 show in late night? Do you think he might?
So. I don't think so.
Of course.
No, I find it more believable that it was a personal attack against me.
Guess what?
I know so.
Okay, Jay Leno comes backstage every dressing room.
It's his show. He's Jay Leno. It's actually a very nice thing that he does that. Not every host does that. No one sits there and goes, it was an okay visit to the Tonight Show, but the announcer from the audience never popped in and introduced himself.
Jay Leno wouldn't come out unless I announced him. So
right. Without me, it's just a curtain.
I saved both their careers.
That band would never stop playing if it wasn't for me.
Stu has a good point. Read it. That's just in the chat.
He has to explain it to him like he's a toddler. Yeah.
You listen to him. It's exactly how you would do it to have your kid learn. But he's not, of course, not learning.
So maybe it's your fault.
I wanted to go behind a couch and beat the shit out of him, to be honest.
What do you think would have happened? What do you think would have happened if you walked up to Triumph after?
Wow, stop. I mean, what an angry guy. This is before all this other shit happened. He was all happy-go-lucky back then.
Listen, Triumph look, did he talk about John's family? No. But did he draw first blood by not saying hello? Yes. Yes. And the punishment is violence. Always.
This is when he was riding high. He had a job. He had a house. And he's still that angry.
Well, job's a strong word. I think Woody's right when he says he was paid to be a loiterer. I think that's more accurate.
Shane, do me a favor. Hold up the scenery for me. Thanks.
Hey, put your drink in a brown paper bag and just lean up against the wall. Thanks, John.
Yeah.
You mind hanging around this trash can that's on fire and singing for a little bit, John?
Up to Triumph after his set and said hello. when he had no pressure.
No. Then I would have went behind the couch. I would have said, "Hey, Smigel, you're doing my act only with a puppet. At least I did it face to face. You're doing with a fucking dog."
But he doesn't think that he's attached to the dog while he's doing it. He's another foot away from the person he's doing it to.
Mhm.
But you heard Feldman go, because that is what it's really all about. It has nothing to do with Triumph or Schmeigel saying hello to him before the show.
Right.
That's just the in he needs to go after the guy, because what really bothers him about Schmeigel is so ridiculous that can't be the platform, right?
Right.
So he needs another in. He needs a different in.
Yes.
Hey, thanks for watching that clip. We got a bunch more stuff from a bunch of different other shows. So if you want to support us, you want to be a part of what's happening here, subscribe, notify, and get yourself a membership. 2 levels, $5, $10. We got more bonus shows than we know what to do with. So help us out. Get in here.